Whose birthday is it today? You played there all day long. Thank you, baby. You're welcome. What are you cooking? Something smells good.
Dog treats. She's still a cookie. Charlie got some peanut butter, pumpkin, and oat cookies today.
They are dog safe, don't worry.
Cody did try to have some with his coffee, but I mean, they're people safe too, but they're not good.
Well, it is Charlie's 12th birthday. He's ridden more miles in a truck than a lot of people drive in their lifetime. And he's done a ton of distance in a boat and on paddle boards and golf carts and you name it. He is the traveling dog. So
he's a pretty good pup.
That was a whole plate of cookies about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, I better stop feeding them.
You can blow out your candles.
Yeah, blow them out.
Ready? Ready? Lean up. Hope you made a wish, big feller.
More cookies. Cody is just on lunch break, so we're not going to give him his very noisy squeaky toys yet. We'll wait until he actually gets off work, and then we'll let them have at it. You want a cookie?
No. After seeing, you'll eat just about anything, and after seeing your reaction, I don't think I want to try one, because I'm a lot more picky than you are, I promise. All right, good babies.
Work day's done. It's time to play. That bridge got a little sketchy. I felt like every board was popping up as we drove over it.
Thinking it was made before vehicles were as big as they are now.
So we're on a mission tonight for two things. And we made a quick pit stop to tell you about this. There is a scenic drive that's pretty close to the area where we're staying, here in Quakertown, PA. It's a scenic covered bridge drive. And there's 12 covered bridges along the route. But what's cool about it is you could do it in sections. It's actually split into two different sides. But if you wanted to, you could take the entire route. It would take you 4 hours to drive it, and then there's these cute little towns and historical markers all along the way that you could stop in. So you could make an entire day out of this. So we stopped by to take a peek at this one, and then we're on a mission for 2 more stops. We're gonna actually route around the covered bridge scenic drive. We're gonna cheat.
Just to save some time. With me not getting off work till 5 o'clock, it gave us a little bit of a time constraint, so we gotta kind of do the abbreviated version of this.
I'll make sure that I drop the link in because it actually is a really good website and it breaks it down stop to stop. And most of these bridges were built in the 1800s.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. We made a quick stop off here at Washington Crossing Historic Park, and it's just a general park for recreation, but there's a lot of history packed here, and it really is a beautiful park.
We're just right across the road from the Delaware River, which is where Captain Washington led his troops across in icy, cold, and frigid waters to fight the British in New Jersey
They almost didn't make it due to a bunch of delays with the icy waters and the super frigid temperatures. They were low on supplies and things like that, but they did end up making it across to victory.
They do have an option for you to stop by the visitor center and get a pamphlet and take a little guided tour around this area.
Ton of historical significance here in Pennsylvania. If you are a history buff, you would not get bored because there's a lot going on up here.
It's very true. Speaking of history, we're on a mission, the true mission of today. But it also has some history to it.
True.
We're hunting down a stromboli.
The stromboli actually originated around the Philadelphia area, but it's Italian food, and I know I've had stromboli and I love it, so I'm ready to try it from where it originated. So there's an Italian place just down the road. We're hoping to get in and check that out.
Yes, the stromboli was invented by Italian Americans that immigrated over from Sicily, and it's named after a volcanic island off the coast of Sicily.
Oddly enough.
Stromboli.
I never knew that's where the name came from.
I didn't either.
And I've been a big fan of Italian food pretty much my whole life.
So we're going to Dominic's to check this out and taste a little history.
I love stromboli, pizza, calzone, pasta, all the stuff that I shouldn't eat and I don't eat on a regular basis. Man, that was the best stromboli I've ever had. The bread was perfect, the cheese was fresh.
There was nothing in that stromboli that wasn't fresh,
No.
You could tell. And we brought home what would be equivalent to 2 small strombolis.
Yeah, we could have easily shared a small.
Dominic's, Washington Crossing, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
If you're within an hour of here, you have to come eat here. It was just incredible food.
We're cheating tonight, totally cheating. We're at the Thompson Neely farmstead, and this is where Captain Washington and his troops and our former President Monroe were all stationed here for a while prior to crossing the Delaware River.
We wanted to see it, but between the drive out here and dinner, we didn't make it before closing time and the gates are locked, so...
Are you saying stromboli was a priority?
Stromboli might have played a role in this. But since we're this close, we did want to check it out and at least see it from the road before we move on down the highway.
And the point is, you could spend an entire day running through a lot of these places. You can go visit a lot of these places, go into them.
There's a wildflower reserve down the road that looks like it'd be cool to check out. They're also closed for the night, but there's a ton of stuff to do in this part of PA, tons of history. This whole area is just full of things to check out. This was a great night.
Admittedly, last night we were fighting the sunset and the darkness, and there were deer everywhere, and we were in a stromboli coma. So we just came home and went to bed, and we woke up and we were like, we never closed our video out from yesterday. So that was a good day. It was just long and it was late and far away, but Cody's on lunch break getting a little fresh air, playing with his tools. I guess he missed them.
Yeah. It's actually kind of funny. I came out here at lunch and opened up my side box just to kind of organize a few tools for a project I'm doing tonight when I get off work. And I thought this has probably been the longest stretch that I haven't opened that side hatch. It's probably been 3 days. And usually I'm into it by sunrise for something that I need, and all throughout the day and night. So
You were having withdrawals.
I guess my slam latch has got a little bit of a break there.
There's a little rain shower that came through, and this dropped just feet from us. And I think Eris thinks that it dropped from heaven. The bugs. I think Eris thinks that this dropped from heaven for her.
I got to get all this cat hair and all this brown. You can kind of see it floating there. Yeah.
It's a lot of cat hair.
Welcome to Quaker Woods Campground.
There's like a million cats running around here. Maybe we'll figure out what's going on with the cats later on.
Pretty sure they peed on it too, because there's a big yellow stain right here in the front.
Aww.
I love cats. I don't love these cats.
at work to get the camper cleaned up. In these small spaces, these campers get so dirty in record time. And Cody and I kind of have some slob tendencies to go along with that. So we got the camper all cleaned up, nice and fresh. I think mentally that helps while you're working. You're not paying attention to the clutter around you. So I'm gonna go run some errands. I cooked 5 pounds of beef the other day. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but we're beefed out. So I'm gonna go get some stuff from the store. And I'm gonna dump all this beef in a casserole, and we're gonna get this meat eaten before it starts getting sketchy. We had a major goose roadblock. Found everything I needed. And then some. Now I got one thing that wasn't on the list. And that's Lebanon Bologna. The only thing, and it sounds gross, but it tastes a little more like a soft salami. The only thing is they didn't have regular, they had sweet. So at least give us an idea of what it tastes like. I think I would like it not sweet, but it's interesting.
Specific to this area?
Oh yeah, this is a Pennsylvania thing.
Sweet bologna.
Well, it's Lebanon Bologna is the Pennsylvania thing. This one is the sweet version, which is odd. It's not bad, it's interesting. But I think I'd like it not sweet.
Like on the first bite, I liked it.
Yeah.
And then as I started chewing it, I didn't like it as much. It may be good on a sandwich, but I think it's too sweet. I'm not used to eating sweet lunch meat.
But if it wasn't sweet,
I think it'd be good if it wasn't sweet.
It's kind of like salami, doesn't it?
It tastes like a sweet salami.
We didn't mean for this to be a foodie tour.
It's turning into a foodie tour, though.
It kind of is. We got to get our life together next week. We have a product that we've been in love with for the past year, and that's the Dr. Cuddles dry shampoo. I don't do it all the time, but the dogs get smelly on the road. But their skin gets dry too, so I don't want to bathe them too much. Plus you have water conservation things to think about. So the dry shampoo really has kind of saved us on the road. We reached out to Dr. Cuddles, and they were kind enough to restock me, so that's awesome. Much bigger bottle than what I had. They also sent me another product to try, which I hadn't heard of, and it's a Heal at Home wound gel. She's wallering in the grass as I'm trying to clean her up. Silly girl. So this is gonna be something easy we can toss in a bag when we go hiking. It's a lick-safe antiseptic. They can lick it, it's not gonna hurt them. And then they sent a gift box for you guys. It has the regular shampoo that has aloe and vitamin E and all those good natural things for their hair and skin. It has a bottle of dry shampoo, which you can't not love if you're on the road. This is safe for cats or dogs. And then they also sent this Bye Bye Bad Breath spray. So it's supposed to promote healthy teeth and fresh breath. Don't be passing this over to your partner. But I'm also gonna include one of these Heal at Home wound gels, because they sent me 2, and I think for our community, what a cool thing. So I'm just gonna include that too.
Alright guys, so if you want to jump into our contest to win the Dr. Cuddles care package, which I would highly recommend because as Angela said, it really is good stuff. All you have to do is drop a photo of your pets in the comments of our Facebook page. We figure we show you our dogs all the time. We love the interaction. So we want to see some pictures of your dogs or cats or ferrets or whatever you're taking with you out on the road. Drop those on our Facebook page 1 minute before midnight on August 9th. If you make a purchase on our Etsy page between now and August 9th, we're going to automatically enter you to win.
Yep, that's just a continued thank you for your support on that, but no purchase is necessary. It's not going to be a contest. We just want to see your pets.
Yeah.
And so we're going to do it as a random drawing. And then on August 12th, when we announce the winner, we're going to feature some of our favorite pictures that you guys sent in. So we're excited about that, excited to see those. And they wanted to give you guys a 15% discount on your first purchase as well. So we're going to drop that discount code in for you as well. Everything will be in the description.
And speaking of pets and pet pictures, I got to do one more plug, because if you hang on for just to the end of this video, we've got a little video montage lined up of 12 years of pictures with Charlie, and it's just a good feel-good thing. So if you like dogs, hang in there. Otherwise, we're going to close out this episode. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. We appreciate all of our new subscribers. We've had such a good rush over the last couple of months. It's been a lot of fun, and we love interacting with you guys. Thank you guys for joining us on the journey this week. There's more where this came from, so we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.